So today we've been discussing ideas for our second part of filming. Like we've already done the performance, so I think the next one's going to be like the narrative, which we've been discussing as being like religion and yeah, it's pretty much it, isn't it? Like the rebellion against religion.
Because part of the song lyrics were how like it's about lies and to do with religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like during the lyrics, it talks about like the different elements, like the earth, fire, and all that sort of stuff.
And flame.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And it says it's
Holy.
talking. Yeah. So from that we got like this religious element, and we thought that with this we can like maybe go to Southampton and talk about like society as being overruled by religion.
Yeah. And we'll use the St Michael's Church, which is near Southampton, and then we'll do a couple of shots of our actor still outside smoking and being really sort of against religion.
Yeah.
That'll work well with the lyrics, I think.
And that photo, we saw a photo on Google Images of a building that looked like Southampton Guildhall with a sign saying, "What would Jesus do?"
Yeah.
So we're going to have a, from the back, like a long shot kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then cut to a close up of her looking, and maybe smoking then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would look really cool though, because they've got like where she's obviously looking up at the sign. It's already showing that she's confused by the whole idea of it, and then like the other things that we were discussing was like walking along the street, where she's walking along the street, and as she goes by, there's like more and more people who are trying to sell her religion, and when she walks into shops and stuff, she's got like there's like religious symbols like crosses and like you said about Jesus on like faces on tops and stuff. So it's almost becoming like mainstream, isn't it? Like religion isn't really like a value anymore. It's more of like a, I don't know. Yeah.
And like everywhere she goes, there's churches, there's people, there's clothes. Everything's like being thrown in her face, and she doesn't know what to do.
Oh, we spoke about the then maybe wearing a cross necklace, and then because of her ripping it off, so like she's rejecting any sense of like religion being on her.
Oh and oh sorry.
What was the other one?
Oh, how like she was smoking and throwing that on the floor, and then like throwing the cross necklace on the floor.
Oh yeah, and the
and
getting
her
handed religious leaflet or propaganda, and then maybe like dropping it in a puddle or something, in her foot, close up of her foot.
Standing there, because that would symbolise how she feels about religion in it.
And like as the music video progresses, like she's starting off with like the skull that's in the performance part, and then as it progresses, like it gets faster and faster. So everything that she's seeing, she's almost like scared by religion.
Okay, so we thought that a good ending for our video would be to sort of end it maybe in the church that she previously was filmed outside of smoking and being rebellious. And then sort of have like a pan out of her, and then sort of losing the focus, it get blurry, because that's what the beginning part we thought would have been good, because her sort of like focusing in, so sort of blurry this time it would like end blurrier. And I also was thinking actually like there'd be like, if it was quite dark, there'd be these candles people had lit. We could do shots like her looking at a candle, or even lighting one. Because sometimes you do like a prayer for someone that's passed on, or she could do that.
So she's almost going back to her
original.
original.
The performance shots we did with the match.
That would look good. And that could be like the
match cut.
end.
Match cut, that'd be really cool.
That would look good.
Yeah, so I think this matches with our like the narrative side of things, because we did the trampoline, didn't we? And stuff like that, and then that's almost like her rebelling against religion. And then obviously after that, like we said, it's like almost getting too much for her, and that the rebelling, like she's trying to get away from it, but society's so like overrun with religion that's why when you said about going back to the like where she's like down in church and she's so distraught, like she's putting her head in her hands and she doesn't know what to do, so she's almost reaching out to like God, like this the religion side of it, and that's why she's, I don't know.
Oh, and the skull, like holding it up, it could be perceived like anyway, like her hiding from religion or society, or the fact that she feels like she has no personality because she's been like sucked into religion so much.
Because it's almost forming someone into like one person, isn't it? Like a group of people into this one
like belief.
Like one belief. So like they all just think in the same way. They haven't got their own like individuality. And I think that's probably what she's trying to get across to people in the video. Like if that's what's matching with like I'm trying to sell you lies. It's like it's like it's almost like a con, isn't it? Like when people are trying to give you this.
It's like not even about the belief anymore. It's just about brainwashing.
And what other people think.
And
then maybe the end bit in the church is sort of her giving in to everybody and the pressure of society and her parents. So she's like, oh, maybe I should. Maybe
or we will film as well as because it either go one or two ways, like the turning back to religion or staying away from it.
Yeah, we'll film an alternative to it. Good. So she is or she isn't.
Yeah, and I think that's really cool because when you see people, like say in Southampton, you go there and there's people trying to like give you leaflets and things to try and like draw you into this like religion. That's where like people like originally who may not have been religious are like being dragged into that. So I think like, that's what she's trying to stop. So.